Welcome, everyone, to University Stadium, home to the Lobos of the University of New Mexico, and the fans here are fired up for this clash. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the New Mexico State Aggies, taking on a team who is rested and ready, coming off a bye, the New Mexico Lobos. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. New Mexico State will kick it off, but will be underway. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Lobos offense will take the first swing of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you've got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Quick release by the QB. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And the Lobos in the hurry up. They'll put the tight end in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollard.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
That's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
On the ground with the counter. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Dampier. He's got his man. On the move at the 30. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They looked like a well-oiled machine early in this game in Princeton.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the New Mexico State Aggies offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And these two electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
Well, we always talk about the importance of tackling on defense, never more so than a game like this. When you've got 2 studs in the backfield that can make people look silly, you better bring hats to the football.
Yeah, and you think there'll be a lot of carries today? When you got running backs like this that you can feature, you're going to see them get the football a lot, early and often.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. The give to the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Now staring at a third and short from the 40. Now the toss. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do most of the time? They keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on third and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face...
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Going downfield for the big play. Makes the grab inside the 30. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. New Mexico State to the line after picking up the first down. Got it in the middle. It's made. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down. And that last run leaves him with a third down. Will they keep it on the ground? They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught on the outside, it's Johnson. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And off from the shotgun. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Looking to throw, it's Nunez. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, New Mexico State. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good. And here comes the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll bring it back. It's Watkins. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go straight.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
Makes the catch. It's Stevens. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Quick release on the RPO. Tackled immediately after the catch.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Line getting set on second down. Handoff from the gun. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. New Mexico State lines up quickly. Looking downfield, it's Nunez. He's got the back in the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big third down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. This New Mexico State offense is pushing all the right buttons. Comes out throwing on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. Off the play fake. Coming after him. Took a shot as he threw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off. He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. And this one splits the uprights. And with that, they've taken the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Jacksonville State handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Lets it fly. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with any.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. New Mexico State lines up quickly. He's looking for an open man on second down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got it down the right side. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Trying to find his man on first down. Going for the big play. He's got it. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They're bringing heat. He makes a grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
New Mexico State, 17. New Mexico, 7.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he winds up right where he would have on the touchback. Goes out of bounds at the 25. The offense set for a first down play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He leaves it with his back. Fakes his man out. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
A lot of times when you think about speed back, speed, you think on the edge. You don't think in between the tackles. You don't think about breaking tackles. They try to break your ankles. The problem is when you're trying to run there as fast.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half.
The Lobos will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in.
Oh, look out! A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
Gets it out fast. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Takes the handoff. It's Watkins. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
New Mexico State has it first and goal. Looking to throw, it's Nunez. Swings it out to his running back. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico State. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
New Mexico State, 24. New Mexico, 7.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. And the Lobos want to move quickly. They'll throw it on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get ready.
New Mexico State now working from the red zone. Looking to go up top on first down. It's complete to the right. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Aggies are on the move. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on third down?
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up fourth down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be caked from 21 yards out. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that lead grows even bigger. That last score sort of felt like the finishing touches on a great meal, didn't it, as they get ready to line up for the kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing every possession is going to be important from here on in.
From the gun, the ground game. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. The Lobos headed quickly to the line. Looking for a man. It's Dampier. Complete in the middle. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. A new set of downs after that completion.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball over the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over the linebackers and between safeties is a big skill. But show that defense. You will attack everywhere.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
First down, Lobos.
He leaves it with the back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Lobos with the 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Here's the handoff. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
And now a big 3rd down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all of that, this is 4-down territory, too. So you need to identify who are your best players on offense and how can you...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, New Mexico. He didn't see anyone open. He said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Ready to try the point after. Splits those uprights right in half. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Kansas is getting dominated today. And, you know, the folks in Lawrence deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 33 to Utah. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Going to try to get it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
What an easy way to get some free yards. I got an athletic quarterback that can do this. I can bootleg him to his right, make it a pass-run option. If he wants to take a shot down the field, so be it. But if not, just chew up some ground and go get a positive play.
Catch in the middle. It's Stevens. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Red pass, it's complete. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. And the Aggies are flying down the field. To the air, it's Nunez. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Trying to wear down this defense. The 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 1. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Keeps it on the bootleg. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, I like the aggressive nature by the quarterback there. He's trying to take a shot down the field. Just a better play by the defense forcing the incompletion.
They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I definitely am trying to be a little bit conservative. I can't be cautious, but I want to be a little bit conservative. Up 2 possessions. The clock is my friend. I got the football. The worst thing I can do is throw an interception, turn the football over, stop the clock, give them the ball back, and an opportunity like this.
They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Going up top on 1st down. Going for 6. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stop? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these 2 schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.